Welcome to Study Loop.
So here we have this cell phone plan situation, and we want to find a function and we want to graph the function. So let's start by listing some things we know. We know that if you talk 0 minutes, you still have to pay $35 for that cell phone. And we know if you talk 400 minutes, you still pay $35 because you get the first 400 minutes included. Now, if you talk 600 minutes, you're going to have to pay 10 cents a minute for those additional 200 minutes, and that's going to cost you an extra $20. So the cost is now going to be $55. Okay, we can start by plotting these points, and then we can go back and find the function. So we have a number of minutes 0 cost $35. Number of minutes 400 cost $35. We have a horizontal line segment. Number of minutes 600 cost $55. Now we have a line segment that's increasing. All right, let's figure out the equation for each of those parts. So basically we have a piecewise function here. So it's going to have two equations involved in it, and each one has a domain. So the first piece, that was the horizontal line, y equals 35. So in the function, I just write f of x equals 35. The f of x is already there. All we have to do is include the 35. And the domain for that would be from 0 to 400. And I'm going to go back and call this c instead of f because it's the cost function. We were given c in the book. All right, now let's find the equation of the other piece. So we have the point here, which was 400, 35, and we have the point here, which was 600, 55, and we could use those 2 points to find the equation of the line. 435 is 1 point, 655 is 1 point. Let's find the slope. y2 minus y1, 55 minus 35, over x2 minus x1, 600 minus 400, and that gives us 20 over 200, and that gives us 0.1. And then at this point we should go, oh yes, of course that's the slope. That was a charge per minute. That makes sense. That's the rate of change. Slope is rate of change. Okay. Now what about the y-intercept for that line? So let's use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And for my point, I'm going to plug in just the 435. You could use either one. So let's make a little room here. That's going to be y minus 35 equals 0.1 times x minus 400. We'll distribute the 0.1, 0.1x minus 40, and then we'll add 35 to both sides. Y equals 0.1x minus 5. All right, so that's what we're graphing in the other piece. So that can go in here, 0.1. And if you would prefer to write 0.1 as 1/10, that's okay. 0.1x minus 5. And the domain from that piece was greater than 400 minutes and less than or equal to, well, for what we're drawing, just less than or equal to 600. But who knows, maybe it goes further than that in real life. Okay,